These controls suck so bad. Okay, what do we got? What is that? Huh? Okay, and then we'll push this one. And then we need, what's the other one? What is that? It's this one, isn't it? This one I need. I need this. God dang this thing. Let's see if that's right. That one, that one. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I can do this one.
The dial moved inwards and clicked home.
Okay, well, we're on the right track. So what's the next one? What the hell? Okay. Let's do the bottom one there. So I gotta do that. That'll be that one and that one. So let's do the hot dog one, or whatever it is. Whatever that damn thing is.
The dial didn't want to move.
What? Really? Am I on the wrong thing here? Maybe I'm on the wrong thing. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. One more. Alright, now we go back. come on, really? For fuck's sake. Really? Just gonna go clear the fuck over there, huh? You're gonna ignore that fucking signal that I gave you? You even heard the click, but nope. What the fuck? Damn. We got, which one we got? Is that right? No, that's not right. Oh, you bitch. God damn it. Oh, come on.
The tile didn't move at all.
What? Okay, never mind. Hang on. That's it. The problem is. Should have been this one. Damn it. out, it's gonna dump something on your damn head.
The tile didn't move at all.
What? What do you mean it didn't move at all? Oh, duh. What do I have to do?
Et voilà! George once told me that there's an act to finding secret. I think I'm beginning to get the hang.
So I thought, this is it, you know? This is true love. Anyway, I have to leave for a few weeks, and when I come back, what do I find? Damn right. And with who? Labano, that creep.
Huh?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Oh, heck. Looks like another dead-end titty poco. Any ideas? I was hoping for something a little more constructive. Never mind, I'll have a look around. Look, I need to light... Can you do something clever with a couple of sticks? Or a cheesy novelty cigarette lighter, as it turned out. Well, there was nothing else to do around here, so I pulled the lever. Nothing's happened. Oh, I hate that. Don't you hate that? Titipoco? Oh my... Whoa! Great. I had no idea where I was, no idea where the others had got to, and time was running out to stop Karzak. Still, I wasn't dead yet. The torch could stay there until I really needed it. A stone slab that must have weighed tons sealed the door. Every time I think this place can't get any spookier, it does. Charming. The statue looked like it doubled as an incense burner. There was nothing I could do to the carving, even if I'd wanted to, which I...
Okay.
A stone slab that must have weighed tons sealed the door.
Huh. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing here.
There was nothing I...
Okay.
Yes! Finally! Once more into the unknown.
So I came down the stairs, right? So...
Cool. Onwards and downwards, Mr. Stobart. This was it. The pyramid's central chamber. Its dark heart. Once before in my life, I'd stood in front of a... This is it. If I go through there, I'm going to die. I'd been wrong then. I hoped I was wrong now. This was the door that led to the central chamber. And the smoking mirror.
What happened? What happened? Hello? Whoops. What? I don't know what happened. Did I die? I guess I died. Must have died.
This was it. Once before... This is it. I'd been wrong then. This was the door...
Okay. Right. Okay, we got this. What am I supposed to do? What? And it's over? I don't know what just happened there. This game's been broken from the beginning, though. I think that was the end. So yeah, we're gonna quit. And thanks for watching.
How you doing?
I don't know if I'm gonna like this at all. Okay, well. See how this goes. And I'll be back. I just gotta do one thing first. Okay, I is back. I guess we'll do that. I don't know if I'm going to like the way this
Preceptor.
My lord, it has begun. The power is already building. Are you ready for your task?
We shall not fail you, my lord.
The price of failure is Armageddon. God go with you.
Not really.
Well, what does that mean?
Oh, there was a girl in Paris, but it didn't work out.
Oh, way to go, mate. I've heard about those French babes. I think she'd be interested in a good-looking Aussie bushman, eh?
Only if it helped her career.
Weather like this, the old crate flies herself.
How about weather like that?
Lucky we got two. Just another couple of seconds and we'll be laughing. You better strap yourself in, George.
Meanwhile, as Paris wakes to yet another clear, hot day, in the south, the bizarre weather continues. Marseille, 20 days of rain. Bordeaux, 30. And across the world, from Beijing to New York, there are reports of earth tremors, floods, typhoons.
Who is it?
Vernomblier? It's Nico Collard.
You're early.
You said it was urgent?
We don't have much time. The power sources are building to a peak. It's all in the manuscript. Look, I decoded it. No one's ever done that. They paid me serious money. But the Earth, we're all in danger. Now they want to kill me because I know too much.
Yeah, I got a feeling she's they, too. Hey, there we is. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Somehow, we'd landed in the jungle. And I was alive.
It's freaking
Then,
amazing.
I smelt smoke. I was gonna have to get out, and fast. With the seatbelt fastened, I wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, the mouse is not a thing. Why is the mouse? Press button to release seatbelt. How do I do that?
With the seatbelt fastened, I wasn't going anywhere.
How do I do that? Okay, this isn't working. Page up. Man, this thing sucks. This may get skipped. I already don't like the controls in this. It's terrible. I don't remember them being this bad before. Page up. So that's not even this. Alright, well, I don't like this at all. Page up, page down.
With the seatbelt fastened, I wasn't going anywhere. I unfastened the seatbelt carefully.
How do I do that?
There was no way of opening the window. We were balanced on top of the cliff. In a situation like this, smoke was a bad thing.
Okay, I'm starting with this. Wow, some fucking
Whoa, Harry! What's going on? Harry? Man, that was close. We weren't safe at all. We were balanced on the edge of a cliff, and now I was trapped in the rear half of the plane.
I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, dude.
A buckle and strap held the crate tightly to a metal frame. The buckle was quick release. I soon had the crate freed up.
Smooth box, hold down the... Okay.
The crate was full of engine parts. glass was cracked. It was Harry Gilligan, the pilot, out cold. Harry! Harry, wake up! Slapping him wasn't gonna work. Searching Harry turned up a handy bottle opener. It was Harry Gilligan, the pilot, out cold. It was Harry Gilligan, the pilot, out cold. Harry's fire extinguisher was in worse shape than Harry. Harry's fire extinguisher was in worse shape than Harry. Harry's fire extinguisher was in worse shape than Harry. Harry's fire extinguisher was in worse shape than Harry. The fire extinguisher was empty. Shame. The fire extinguisher was empty. Shame. The glass was cracked. Here goes. Yes! Slapping him wasn't gonna work. It was Harry Gilligan, the pilot, out cold. You never know when a beer's gonna come in handy. The impact from the landing had twisted the door frame. Damn! Whoa! Maybe not. I was going to need more weight at the back of the plane. But what?
Cheers, mate. Oh, came to a while back. Thought I'd grab 40 winks. Oh, don't get much chance in my line.
What were you doing flying us into that storm? You nearly got us killed.
Oh, calm down, will you? The storm came from nowhere. Oh, I've never seen anything like it. Weird.
So how far is it to the landing strip?
Well, not far. We were right on top of it when the storm hit.
Harry didn't seem very bothered by the situation. You okay, Harry?
Sure, mate.
Harry, we need more ballast at the back of the plane.
Well, okay, George, if you think it'll help.
Harry, just don't move!
You bet.
No, not yet! Harry, stay there!
Why?
Whoa! Phew, that was close.
Oh, I don't know. Could have been worse.
Yeah?
I might still have been in it.
Trying to cheer me up, Harry?
Ah, you know, you're not bad for a Yank.
That makes me feel a whole lot better.
We make a great team. Oh, I could help you out. Here, with your work. Be your driver. Sort out the locals.
Harry, like I told you, I'm only here to meet someone, then I'm out of here.
Oh, yeah, maybe I know the fella.
I doubt it. Guy called Cholmundely.
Never heard of him.
Exactly.
What's he do?
He's a scientist.
Well, what kind of a scientist?
He lives in the jungle, says he's built a machine that can create limitless energy. I'm a patent lawyer. He wants me to write the patent, make us all rich, okay? Capiche?
Oh, I see. A mad scientist.
Ugh. It was Harry.
I don't want to be rude, George, but did you seriously believe all that crap?
Of course not. But have you ever lived in Idaho?
Fair enough.
Now what are we gonna do?
Well, you lead the way. Quit messing around, mate.
Guess next time I'll avoid the scenic route.
Yeah, well, when you've had your bit of fun, I'll see you at the top.
shit. I'll be there.
For the last time, where is he?
I don't know! I don't know! For God's sake, I've told you everything I know!
For which I am deeply grateful. Nevertheless, it was always my intention to kill you. Goodbye, Mr. Cholmondeley.
How many times? It's not Cholmondeley, it's...
Venom's the dead terrorist dude.
It was a Sunday morning. I was 3 months behind on the rent. And my editor had given me another bum assignment. An interview with some hacker about the end of the world. Where had it all gone wrong? Was I never going to get that lucky break?
Probably not.
What had happened to my glittering career in journalism? And then, everything changed.
Yeah, somebody shot you? That's a good change. Okay, let's see. Do I really wanna...
It was quiet, but that didn't mean the place was empty. I needed to get into the apartment to find out what was going on. It was quiet, but that didn't mean the place was empty.
Okay,
The door was securely locked. I needed to find another way if I was going to get into that apartment.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I know how to... Snicky snick.
Somehow I was going to have to climb past the railing to reach the apartment windows. Through the grime, I could see a shape that looked a lot like a body. It was the hacker's window, all right. The window was securely locked. Damn! The gap was just too tight to get the card in. My press card. I never did like that picture. I thought about it, but decided against it. It was the hacker's window, all right. It was the hacker's window, all right. I knew that climbing balconies was crazy, but the story had me hooked and I wasn't about to let it go. It was pretty dark, but I could just make out the shape of a bed. The window was ajar, but with the latch down, it was still locked. The gap was too thin, even for my fingers.
Okay, there we go.
It's true. A press card can get you in anywhere. Just one little wiggle between the window and the lock, and the latch lifted. Here goes.
Let's go get killed. Let's go get killed. 1,004 frames per minute, really.
Whoever did the dusting here never got round to the TV. The window was unlocked. The wardrobe was stuffed with unwashed clothes. Disgusting. I couldn't hear anything. The door led to the rest of the apartment.
Alright.
The guy was dead, all right.
Adjust your camera that easy.
Something shiny caught my eye. It was a shell casing from the gun the killer used. I held on to it. I needed any clue I could find. Who needs ornaments when you've got a TV? The computer had been wrecked. Someone had removed the hard drive in a hurry. The computer was badly damaged. He must have been dead before he hit the ground, which ruled out CPR, thank God. I didn't fancy going mouth to mouth with that acne and those teeth. I knew I had to search the body. It was still warm. All I could find was his business card. Vernon Blier, software consultant. This was the crazy geek I'd been due to meet, all right. Maybe he wasn't so crazy after all. He was dead. Very dead.
These camera angles suck ass. Uh-oh.
Get away from those doors. Over here. Where I can see you.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I've been waiting a long time for the chance to do this.
So, we've met before?
Oh, yes.
Really? You obviously didn't make an impression the first time.
You won't be so clever when I've killed you. Time's up! Ah!
Whoops. I think I'm supposed to do something there. Yeah. Okay, can we get on with this?
Get away from those doors. Over here. Where I can see you.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I've been waiting a long time for the chance to do this.
So, we've met before?
Oh, yes.
Really? You obviously didn't make an impression the first time.
You won't be so clever when I've killed you. Time's up! Ah!
I pushed it, I thought. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, come on, man. Can we skip all that shit?
Get away from those doors. Over here. Where I can see you.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I've been waiting a long time for the chance to do this.
So, we've met before?
Oh, yes.
Really? You obviously didn't make an impression the first time.
You won't be so clever when I've killed you. Time's up. You've... You're not going to stop us this time.
I never forget a face. So why had I forgotten hers?
Bye-bye, Collard.
Ah!
Please don't make me do all that over again. Oh, fuck.
Get away from those doors. Over here. Where I can see you.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I've been waiting a long time for the chance to do this.
So, we've met before?
Oh, yes.
Really? You obviously didn't make an impression the first time.
You won't be so clever when I've killed you. Time's up. You've... You're not going to stop us this time.
I never forget a face. So why had I forgotten hers?
Ow! Oof! Damn!
Come back, you salope! Where did she disappear to?
I'd say she probably disappeared too.
I couldn't hear anything. The number of the phone was 0123748019. There was a light flashing. A message had been left on the answer machine. Perhaps I should make a call. Maybe there was a clue on the answer machine.
You have 3 new messages.
Vernon, darling, it's Maman here. I'm at my wit's end. I've given your trousers 3 washes at 100 degrees and that stain still won't come out. It's more like cement than mayonnaise. Anyway, the ironing's done. Oh, I hate these machines. Au revoir, à dimanche.
This is Nicole Colladier from La Liberté. Just to say I'll be round at 8 as promised. Goodbye.
Vernon, it's Beatrice. Good luck with the reporter. I'll be waiting for you in the gardens afterwards. Love you, Snooky.
Snooky? Perhaps I should make a call. I wondered if Andre might have any ideas.
I don't think I'm gonna like this one much.
André Lobineau?
Hi, Andre.
My dear Nico, how are you?
Having one of my interesting days? I was about to interview a guy when somebody shot him.
My God, are you hurt?
I'm okay, but the killer escaped before I could stop her.
Her? A woman?
That's right. And it's not the only strange thing. I think this is more than just your ordinary homicide.
Oh dear. Are you off on one of your little adventures again, Nico?
Hey, what do you mean?
I suppose at least that idiot Stobar isn't involved this time.
Andre, I was nearly killed.
Okay, okay.
Trouble is, I can't find any leads to follow up.
The killer must have left a trail of some kind. Search the whole area for clues.
I'll see what I can turn up. Andre, I'm going to get back to the investigation.
Okay, Nico. Oh, and what I said earlier, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Andre. I ask for it sometimes. But you know, George, he was a lot of things. But he was never an idiot.
If you need my help, be sure to call me.
The number of the phone was 0123748019. The fridge door had just saved my life. The fridge door had just saved my life. I was lucky the pan had deflected one of those bullets. The rug was cheap and nasty. I pulled back the rug. One of the floorboards was loose. The floorboard lifted up easily. In the space below, there was a small safe.
What?
I could have hit buttons at random, but getting the combination that way would have taken weeks. Maybe the phone number matched the combination. But that wasn't the case. Under the floorboard was a small safe with an electronic lock. The computer had been wrecked. This was one serious binder collection. This was one serious binder collection. The picture was a pleasant touch. Another Steve Jobs original. The door was pretty plain looking. Some things I just didn't need to examine. Some things I just didn't need to examine. I'd always dreamed there were men out there capable of cleaning the toilet, but he wasn't one of them. The wash basin was surprisingly clean. The door led back to the rest of the apartment. The number of the phone was 0123748019. Someone had thrown away a bank statement. Someone had thrown away a bank statement. According to the bank statement, Vernon Blier was pretty short of money. Maybe that's why he'd planned on selling his story. It was the card I'd found on the dead guy. His phone number was 0123748019. The combination could be the same as the number on the statement, but that slim hope vanished as soon as I keyed in the numbers. Damn! It was the card I'd found on the dead guy. His phone number was 0123748019. I could have hit buttons at random, but getting the combination that way would have taken weeks. That wasn't appropriate. Under the floorboard was a small safe with an electronic lock.
Yes, we know. Showcasing. No. Tried that. We tried this, but we'll try it again. Let's try this.
There was no reason to try that.
Let's see. Yeah.
Whoever did the dusting here never got round to the TV. The wardrobe was stuffed with unwashed clothes. Disgusting. Cold Singapore noodle with tea bag. Gross. An old monitor had been stuffed in the corner. The door led to the rest of the apartment. The door was securely locked.
Inside, can't I unlock it?
Who needs ornaments when you've got a TV?
I don't know what to do.
The computer was badly damaged. The computer was badly damaged. The computer had been wrecked. This was one serious binder collection. He was dead. Very dead. There was nothing else to be found on his body.
How the hell am I supposed to...
You have no new messages. Old messages.
Vernon, darling, it's Maman here. I'm at my wit's end. I've given your trousers 3 washes at 100 degrees and that stain still won't come out. It's more like cement than mayonnaise. Anyway, the ironing's done. Oh, I hate these machines. Au revoir, à dimanche.
This is Nico Coladier from La Liberté. Just to say I'll be round at 8 as promised. Goodbye.
Vernon, It's Beatrice. Good luck with the reporter. I'll be waiting for you in the gardens afterwards. Love you, Snooky.
The number of the phone was 0123748019. The number of the phone was 0123748019. The trash can contained no clues. The trash can contained no clues. The trash can contained no clues.
Alright. I bet the trash can contains no clues. Now. Man, there's... I don't know where else to go.
I was lucky the pan had deflected one of those bullets.
Yeah, I'm very lucky. Three fucking rooms. 4 rooms. So, can we get to this? Alright, let's go in here again.
The wash basin was surprisingly clean. I'd always dreamed there were men out there capable of cleaning the toilet, but he wasn't one of them. Some things I just didn't need to examine. I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, probably not. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Something I have then, huh? Or I'm supposed to leave. Guess I'll just see if I can do it.
The picture was a pleasant touch. Another Steve Jobs original.
Yeah, we'll go see if we can meet somebody. See if that's a thing.
I could see the street outside.
I do. Okay, let's go here. Really? I can't even go into here. Alright, well. This is a one-way mission right here.
Cold Singapore noodle with tea bag. Gross. Under the floorboard was a small safe with an electronic lock. I could have hit buttons at random, but getting the combination that way would have taken weeks. According to the bank statement, Vernon Blier was pretty short of money. Maybe that's why he'd planned on selling his story. According to the bank statement, Vernon Blier was pretty short of money. Maybe that's why he'd planned on selling his story. According to the bank statement, Vernon Blier was pretty short of money. Maybe that's why he'd planned on selling his story. That wasn't a good idea.
I don't really know what to do here.
That wouldn't work here.
Let's see.
It was the card I'd found on the dead guy. His phone number was 0123748019.
Okay, let's try something different then.
It was the card I'd found on the dead guy. His phone number was 0123748019.
Yeah.
The fridge door had just saved my life. Not right now. Perhaps I should make a call. Better check in with my paper.
I'm sitting here with a dead guy.
News desk?
Candice, is the old man in?
Yes, but he's in a meeting.
Tell him that you'll need to get someone to cover for me this afternoon.
Oh, so techno-nerd turned out to be a bit of a dish, did he?
Not exactly. Let's just say the morning was full of surprises.
I'm intrigued. Anything you want to file?
Still on the case. But you'll be the first to know. By the way, have you got anything on this programmer?
Just that he's one of the best in his field.
Thanks. Bye now. That wasn't a good idea.
Seemed like a good idea.
Under the floorboard was a small safe with an electronic lock.
Alright, let's
That wasn't the right thing to do.
That's not the right thing to do. Well, shit. How about this? Is this the right thing to do?
There was no reason to try that.
Okay, just checking.
According to the bank statement, Vernon Blier was pretty short of money. Maybe that's why he'd planned on selling his story. It was the casing from one of the bullets the woman had fired. I figured it could help in some way. It was the pencil I'd borrowed from the lobby of Vernon's building. According to the bank statement, Vernon Blier was pretty short of money. Maybe that's why he'd planned on selling his story. My press card. I never did like that picture. I could see the street outside.
I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh boy. 8-6 sucks. What else to do, dude? There's just nothing else to do. Checked every fucking door, everything in the house it has to do anything with. Where's that good down? He's over here and he's dead. The bookcase over here and a door.
I couldn't hear anything. The door was securely locked.
Well, I'm on the inside. You think maybe I could unlock
It was Vernon's front door. It led back out to the hallway.
Huh. Well, I'll be goddamned.
It was Vernon's front door. It led back out to the hallway.
I'll be son of a bitch.
Who needs ornaments when you've got a TV? He was dead. Very dead. There was nothing else to be found on his body.
Well, that's a shame, because I really could use a key right now.
The computer was badly damaged.
Something down here, I can get a hold of, no.
Under the floorboard was a small safe with an electronic lock.
That's gonna tell me.
Under the floorboard was a small safe with an electronic lock.
That's gonna tell me.
I could have hit buttons at random, but getting the combination that way would have taken weeks. I could have hit buttons at random, but getting the combination that way would have taken weeks.
Okay, I wonder if I just need to freaking call some more people. There's just nothing else here.
The number of the phone was 0123748019. Perhaps I should make a call.
Okay, let's call Andre again, because,
I wondered if Andre might have any ideas.
I sure as hell don't.
André Lobineau?
Hi, Andre. There's a safe in the apartment, hidden under the floor.
In the coder's apartment?
That's right.
Seems to me you need to find the combination for that safe.
Yeah, oh shit. Got any ideas there, the kid?
Andre, I'm going to get back to the investigation.
So it has to be in here somewhere.
The number of the phone was 0123748019.
There's a... wait a minute.
I couldn't hear anything.
Wow, really? All this time?
The kid's clothes yelled skateboarder. In case we didn't get the message, he was carrying a skateboard. Hi.
Well, hi there, beautiful. You are looking for something?
I might be.
You have come to the right place.
Right place, right guy, huh?
That's how it looks to me too.
Were you around a little earlier?
Well, I've been around a while.
Oh, that's good. I'm a reporter and I need to ask you a few questions. Do you happen to know a guy called Vernon?
The coder?
Yes.
Yeah, he's cool. Hangs out in the park with his girlfriend.
Where's the park?
Just down there, where Twitcher hangs about.
About Vernon.
Yeah?
I'm afraid he's been killed. Shot.
Oh man, that's too bad. Still, a neighborhood like this, only the brave survive, huh?
Did you see a woman run past a little earlier?
Don't think so. Women usually slow down on this corner.
They probably can't believe what they're hearing.
What?
I said I can quite believe it.
You could try a Twitcher.
Who's he?
She. The traffic warden. Doesn't miss a thing.
So where's your posse?
What?
Big guy like you? Gotta have a posse, surely.
Oh, yeah, sure. I got two.
Wow.
How about you? You got a posse?
Oh yeah, but I like to keep it secret.
Gotcha.
Well, I'd better get back to my investigating.
Woman's work is never done, huh?
Bonjour, madame.
Bonjour. I tell you, I've had enough of this job. Day in, day out, the same old drudgery, huh?
Why don't you give it up then?
Give it up? Who do you think you are telling me to give up my job?
I
Thought you were too good for the likes of me, I expect?
No, not at all. I didn't mean...
I was a dancer once, you know. At Le Moulin Rouge. So stick that on your velo and ride it.
That's wonderful.
Of course. Alphonse, he wouldn't have any of it. I'll not have you flashing your knickers out of Paris, he said. Get a proper job. So I did.
A real liberated man.
He was an angel. I won't hear a word against him.
Do you know a young man called Vernon?
I'm sure I don't know what you're suggesting. I am a married woman. Of course, between you and me, in my dancing days, it was a different matter.
Did you see a dark-haired woman a short time ago?
No. Perhaps that dear traffic warden might help. She always knows what's going on.
Where will I find her?
Down by the park.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Au revoir.
I considered leaving the area. But decided to remain here.
Where's the fucking park? crap, bitches. Traffic warden, bitch. Oh, you're the traffic warden, bitch. Oh, yeah, you are the traffic warden, bitch.
Bonjour.
Yes?
I wonder if you can help me.
I doubt it. And anyway, I'm on duty.
It's pretty quiet this morning.
It's Sunday. What do you expect?
Did you see a dark-haired woman a short time ago?
No.
You seem very sure.
My job is to look at cars, not people.
I must find her. She nearly killed me.
How terribly dramatic.
As a matter of fact, it was.
Spare me the story, please.
Do you happen to know a young computer programmer called Vernon?
Does he have a car?
Not that I'm aware of.
Then it is highly unlikely that I have met him.
Well, you're not nearly as fucking helpful as I thought you'd be. Wow.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Get out of here, you retard. Yeah, the park. Hi, tons of bad news for you.
Beatrice was sitting in the gardens waiting for her boyfriend. One good thing about being a goth, you don't have to dress up to be in mourning. Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
Are you Beatrice?
How do you know my name?
I'm Nicole Collard.
Vernon is going to meet you.
That's right.
He was supposed to come here afterwards. Where is he?
I'm sorry. Vernon is... He won't be coming.
What happened?
Did you see a dark-haired woman run past this way?
No. What's happened to Vernon?
Talking to a goth about death felt like being in a vampire movie. Beatrice, I'm afraid I have some bad news.
It's Vernon, isn't it?
He's dead.
What?
I'm sorry.
No! You're lying! I don't believe you!
Well, that was unproductive. Is she around here somewhere? Maybe? I just don't fucking see her, or... I don't see anybody around this motherfucker. Well, that fucking kinda sucks. Where'd that bitch go? Alright then.
I considered leaving the area. But decided to remain here. The door was shut fast and wouldn't open.
Well, fuck.
Nothing but silence behind the door. The door looked well made.
Here's our little surfer buddy.
It was the skateboarder kid.
Yeah, skateboarder kid. Yes, oh yes.
I considered leaving the area. But decided to remain here.
Where'd that bitch go? I bet you she went back to the fucking apartment. Wait, where the fuck is the apartment? Here somewhere. What?
It was a typical trash can. When in doubt, search the trash. But there was nothing of interest. It was just an old sheet of newspaper. But you never know what might come in handy. It was a typical trash can. There had to be a clue around here somewhere. But not in there.
Alright, let's
It was the front sheet of an old newspaper. The paper had more stories about strange weather around the world. It was the pencil I'd borrowed from the lobby of Vernon's building. Today's modern woman should never be without her lipstick. It was the front sheet of an old newspaper. The paper had more stories about strange weather around the world. It was the casing from one of the bullets the woman had fired. I figured it could help in some way. The drain pipe looked old, but sturdy.
Where the fuck am I going now? Well, not as sturdy as we thought, huh?
I couldn't climb it now the pipe was broken. The pipe was broken. The pipe was broken.
Shame right there. Alright, well, fuck.
Just another locked door.
Just another locked door.
The wooden gate looked very sturdy.
I bet it's locked.
The gate was locked. Just trash. The door was shut fast and wouldn't open. It was the kitchen door. There was no reason to try that.
Shit. Let's try.
Not right now.
Came to lay down and take a nap on me.
Sorry?
Never did come in there. What, now you're gonna nap in here?